Alright, so I need a solid plan to fight this next Robot Master. I need something, well, I'll think of a synonym later. For now, let's fight Concrete Man. So, Concrete Man stage will take a backseat, as always, to the weapon of the day, which is Hornet Chaser. Now, it's a little hard to tell what Hornet Chaser does just from this little intro bit. However, it's a very useful weapon, albeit not the most efficient one. It will track down enemies, and not only that, it will also bring you various items. So it's very helpful for preventing items from just dropping to the abyss. If anything fell from those enemies, the Hornets would have actually saved those items and brought them to me. However, it can also be used on items that are just laying around on the actual map and, not just drops. So it's very useful for getting things that are just out of reach. Sometimes there are items that are just out and out made to only be obtainable by Hornet Chaser. Either way though, it is a very good item. Honestly, just the tracking function alone would make it incredibly useful, but it does also get to nab items, so it's just real good. Again, it's really only bad point is it's not super efficient. You cannot machine gun bees out of your buster and just kill enemies like that. Anyway, though, we killed an elephant, but here's another elephant. Basically, these guys just try to throw their ball at you, and then bring them back. Okay, we got an achievement for that, cool. And then here's the third elephant in a row. God, we're just getting all of the mini-bosses at the same time. It's a weird decision. Oh well. Anyway, though, so, Concrete Man's stage. Catchy song. I like the song. I don't know if it's like the most fitting song to the area, but I enjoyed it at the very least, and sometimes that's the thing that matters most. More importantly, though, is the theming of the stage. It might seem a little weird at first. It's just kind of this weird mix of natural and sort of, man-made built area that's not a typical, like, mechanical-looking base that you would expect. Like a Napalm Man stage or something like that. However, I'm here to say Concrete Man's stage gimmick is a concrete jungle. There you go. That's the gimmick. If I remember correctly, that's also the name of the stage theme as well. All of the songs in this game actually have their own unique names. They're not just, Tornado Man or Hornet Man or whatever. No, they have their own unique names, and yeah, I believe Concrete Jungle's the name of this one. We also have a bunch of gimmicks, blocks that you fall through that blend in with blocks that you can't fall through, and also those arrow blocks, which, it's obvious what they do, but it feels like we got no time with that gimmick whatsoever. Anyway, here's Concrete Man. To be fair, Concrete Man and Gutsman would absolutely go get a beer. So, Concrete Man will attempt to freeze you in place with those concrete shots, and if he doesn't hit you with them, they might be in your way. Or you could use them as a platform to help you jump over him. Either way, though, he'll either try to jump into you or ram you. He's a very heavy boss, and yeah, really his biggest point of difficulty is if he freezes you, then yeah, he's probably going to hit you, and it is actually pretty hard to dodge those concrete shots. Obviously, this being a no-hit run, that didn't happen, but, when actually doing this fight over and over again, that one definitely nailed me a bunch. Not the hardest boss. I don't think it took me that long to figure this one out, but nonetheless, more difficult than you expect. So for defeating him, we get Concrete Shot. And so, yeah, I would say our cement plan worked. That's the synonym I'll use. Yeah, our cement plan. So that's it for today's episode of Mega Man 9. Next time, Gemstones.